What's up, guys? Dre here, and we're back with another Madden 17 video. And you guys, let's get this started. I pack opened today. I had because I haven't played this game in so long, I had so many stuff. I got this 85 linebacker, most feared. I think I did a video with Doug Baldwin. I don't think I got him in but I got a couple people in these packs. I got a free safety. And a strong safety.
They were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. The same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Play fake to Turbin. Now Love. And it is going to be incomplete.
Let's go. Alright, so it's our ball.
On 4th down, here's Pat McAfee to kick it away. Back deep is Marcus Sherrills.
So we need to throw for 8 or more touchdowns in 3 games.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Packer
football
here. First down and 10.
Let's see what we have on the offensive side. So we have Doug Baldwin, Emmanuel Sanders, that guy Brown, Antonio Gates, Chris Paulman, or no, not Chris, but and Doug Martin. So let's go.
Now Palmer on 1st down, flush to his right. Well, he's going to take a shot right away, and that's caught inside the 30.
Let's go.
Give him a gain of 37.
Do you get the sense, Brandon, that people are trying to retire Antonio Gates? They keep thinking this is almost the end of the line, and then he keeps making catches like the one we just saw there.
He's the old reliable, you're right, just one of 9 players in the NFL with 100 or more touchdowns. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I agree with the commentators. Antonio Gates has been in this game for a long time, but yet he's only an 80 overall in this game, but he has a lot of catching stats and stuff. He's one of the 10 people, I think, to get 100 or more touchdowns in the NFL, and he's only an 80 overall in this game.
Taking the hit, but incomplete. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. 4th down. Here's Palmer. Finds his target. It's Gates. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. Now it's Palmer. Flushed out right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be a 2nd down. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. 2nd quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out. On 2nd down, Palmer eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete. The intended target, Doug Baldwin. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made them.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Palmer. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And the Colts getting ready to go. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of look at it, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Another carry now for Gore. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
A minute 57 to go in this first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with Larry Ridley for highlights and analysis of our first half of play. Now, not too many highlights yet, at least in terms of scoring plays, that is.
Yeah, but hang in there. We might get something these next 2 minutes.
And he's going to get to the
I need him on my team. Who is that? T.Y. Hilton? Turn around real quick. 15.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
Number 15. 15. No, that's Dorset.
He came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
On first down, it's Locke. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, Locke. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And Dwayne Allen on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They go play action here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
First sack with him. Let's go. Let's wait right now. He calls it. Oh, damn it.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Yeah.
The final shot before the break. Locke. He's going to float this one deep right side. And the defense.
Oh my God.
He's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
Oh my God.
The lead just before half with a clock
What the hell, man?
Yeah, that's perfect. 2. Davis deep. I gotta go. Sorry about that. I didn't know Larry got cut off early. We are back and ready for the 3rd quarter.
Damn it. I was gonna hurdle all over. I was gonna hurdle over all of them.
The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field.
Oh yeah, like I said, not a bad offense. Pretty decent offense.
They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with it.
And we got we got 8 yards.
We'll see if they can pick it up. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the
pocket. Alright, so it looks like they're blitzing. Oh my God! Pick 6. What the hell?
The nickel package, they went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. To return, here comes Marcus Sherrills. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Bruh.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Back to the air, Palmer after the pick six.
Why does it throw so late?
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit.
He's got a man complete. Give him 30 yards there. And now a first down following that long gain. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll throw on first down here with Palmer. Being chased out left. Caught by Gates, left side. It's a gain of 24 that time. And that leads to a Green Bay first. Fresh set of downs here.
Strength throwing the
All right,
football
we can do
downfield
this.
has never been an issue for this big guy. I still remember the first time I met him. He was playing for USC, and when I got introduced to him, I thought...
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
We just need an interception and a touchdown. Oh wait, did I do the wrong play? Swear to God. Good. I thought I did the wrong.
Oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else. Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Now on second down, this is Gore. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game. As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable, usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Here's Sherrills. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. On first down, it's Palmer. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. Palmer now. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And he's brought down. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. Here's Palmer going up top. It's caught inside the 25. They get 39 yards out of that one, and it'll be a Green Bay first down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now it's Palmer escaping the pressure right. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Emmanuel Sanders, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Love the excitement we've got going here. If they just scored the touchdown, they're down by 1. How much fun is it now to figure out the possibilities? Kick the extra point and tie it. Go for 2 if they're really feeling in a gambling mood. What do you do in this situation?
I think you kick the PAT.
Yeah, I do too. Kick it, get my defense ready, and try and stop them one more time.
This is fielded at the goal line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, for the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Luck. He's got time in the pocket. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jerry Hughes in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Will the defense dial up the pressure? Let's see. 3rd and 11. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you get 3 to 5...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sack.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
Returnable here from the 38. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They can still get into field goal range, partner. They got to work quickly, though.
I agree with you totally. Find a way to get the ball downfield and out of bounds. In a perfect world, they know what hash they want to get to for their kicker, and they already know the distance that he feels comfortable. That'll dictate what they do on offense.
See if they can get in his range. Here's Palmer to throw. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. So now it comes down to Travis Coons. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And he missed it. That was neither far enough. It wasn't even on target. It's no good, and a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
Three receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Luck now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Kirk Coleman. And what an effort on the final play of regulation. All zeros on the clock, and we are headed to OT. Well, I have to tell the story. When we were going into overtime, you reached over to my spot charts and you wrote the word tie. Very prophetic. I certainly didn't see this one coming.
You know, there's just something about the way this game played out. I just had a sense and a feeling, and I thought, what the heck, let's go for it, and let's see what we have. I'm just glad that you remembered that I did that.
You just messed up, though, my beautiful spot charts.
I'll get you new ones, I promise.
Thank you. Nothing between these two teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
All day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if he takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Second and 10. It's Palmer again. He's going to try and go deep again. And he's unable to grab it. Trying out of head position. Couldn't hold on. Third down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Right side catch. This is Gates. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for Palmer. Finds his target. It's Gates. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. And some courage there. Your side of the field in overtime, first drive. Going for it. Wow, they got it, though.
Sometimes you have the feel that whether you turn it over on your side of the field or you punt it away to them and give them the ball, you're not going to be able to stop them anyway. They decided to gamble on themselves, and that was a big pickup.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Throwing now. Palmer on first down. Flushed out right. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Second and 10. It's Palmer again. Looking deep downfield. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. An absolute stun silence here as they have stolen this one in overtime. As the fans exit back out to the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at the concession stands on the way out, right? You're not stopping to buy something for...
It's so great. So we're going to be using all these tools to our advantage to do a bunch of hacking stuff, but we also got a bunch of other cool things. I'm talking like, should I show you now? I'm pulling out this gun. This grenade launcher is the most expensive gun in the game, at least in this, this is a pre-release build sort of thing. This is exactly what the game's going to be like, but look at this rocket launcher, this grenade launcher, this stun grenade launcher. It has a very special ability. I'm going to show you. I'm going to do a mission, and I'm going to use all my hacking abilities to the best of my ability, and show you what a good hacker that I am. The best hacker in the world. Alright, so we have that gun, and then we additionally have, we have these electroshock devices as well. You can throw them in,
Now let's see what else we have to complete.
We're just going to pull that all away. We're going to have nothing. Take away that. Oh, shoot. I just hacked the motorbike to go off. You didn't expect that, did you? We're a little crazy. Look, we have a bunch of options for it. Oh, wait. We're just going to ride it. We have a bunch of options for it. We can make it go forward. We can make it go right, left, backwards. That's one of the abilities we have. They actually gave me the stats to upgrade a lot of my hacking abilities, so that's why I'm only at the start of the game, but I got a lot of abilities, and they gave me some money, too, to buy that rocket launcher, or that grenade launcher, rather. So let's go ahead and let's get to do this mission over here. So we're going to go to our secret base over here. Let's just punch in that code. Punch those keys in. Alrighty. And we're going to get access to this code. secret underground hacker base of DeadSec. It looks really cool. Look at it. Look at that DeadSec over there. It's so cool with all the screens and everything like that. The premise of the game is actually super cool. Let's hop right into this. Let's talk to our boy right here. And I think he's got a mandatory mission for us over here. We're gonna put our hacking skills to the test. So we the best. I think that's how it works. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's out. Hey, pull it up, man. For this sound, screen, comfy, quiet. Have you seen it yet? Oh, dude, he's a real one, dude. In a world where technology connects everything, I'm not working for justice, goddammit. One man prowls the information
Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. On deck, we've got a great matchup in store between the Carolina Panthers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Panthers are going to take the field here today, knowing that the emphasis in a challenge game like this is going to be getting off to a fast start. Because if you get out in front by 1 or 2 scores early at home, it'll be very difficult for your opponents to rally back. In December, it might be a different story, but it's a beautiful afternoon for football in Green Bay. That's where we'll find our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Now the return, Rashad Green. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They'll be led out by their quarterback from Central Florida. It's Blake Bortles.
I don't care how many accolades you had in college. There's no such thing as a can't-miss quarterback. But Blake Bortles has shown in his time in the NFL that he's a guy that you can build a team around.
Now Bortles. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 there. And it's good enough for a Jacksonville first.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. On the ground, this is T.J. Yeldon. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Second down following the run.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. And he finds Julius Thomas. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Here's the option going right. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. On 2nd down, here's Bortles. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Give him 9 on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. We're still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here. Let's see if they can convert here on 3rd and 3. Bortles going to try and throw on 3rd down. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Yeldon. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless 1st half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with Larry Ridley for highlights and analysis of our 1st half of play. Not too many highlights yet, at least in terms of scoring plays, that is.
Yeah, but hang in there. We might get something these last 2 minutes.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Bortles. This is Yeldon on the dump off. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the 1st drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Bortles. Lee's got it over the middle. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. On now is Jason Myers, 26 of 30 as a rookie last year. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And Myers able to knock it through. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. And, Charles, they get the field goal. Took them a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. They'll throw on first down here with Palmer. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
So they went for the big play there.